What's up, guys? BARRYGAMING here, back with some more Infinite Magicraid, and today, well, this one's not for any of the free-to-play players out there. This is probably for like the low, medium spenders, definitely for the whales out there. But there is a very interesting hero quest pack that pops up when you finish the new monthly quest to get the legendary hero, and it's pretty good. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump into it. Let's talk about this pack, and let's make some upgrades to our account. Let's start off by talking about how this pack is actually unlocked. Well, the new quest system, the hero quest, when you finish up the entirety of it, and I think what we got this month, was it Mewtwo? I think, right? Yeah, Mewtwo is the ones that gave us our third copy, actually. He is the reward in the quest system. You could have gotten it done like a day ago. However, it's pretty good to know that you have essentially double the time to finish it if you can't do the daily quest every single day. There's, of course, do the dungeon 20 times, and there's two other tasks, one of them for tower, one of them for an equipment, or one of the bosses that you have to beat on a certain difficulty and use a specific type of hero. Easy enough. You can get it done in 15 out of the about 30-ish days in the month. So we got it done, and what happens next is something pops up. And what pops up is this right here. To grab a screenshot of it, let me actually just enlarge it a little bit more for you. You get a Heroes Quest Pack XL. Yes, that is the Legend Phantom Dragonite, and yes, that is 40% of the normal price. Sadly, there's only one limit. You don't get anything else with it. It's just the Legend Phantom Dragonite, but that's pretty much a hell of a deal, if I gotta say so. And that is pretty spicy, considering we might be able to get one of those every month for those of you who are like the low medium spenders. I don't know what you guys qualify as low. Low might be 10, 15 bucks a month. If that's the case, it's more of a medium spender type thing. But that's going to be a lot of progress for not that much. Instead of having to come into the period packs here, go into the monthly. Of course, these reset every month, and you can get 3 of them. Yes, they're nice and sparkly. I really love what they did with the colors on all these. Everything pops so much better now. You're essentially not getting the 500 diamonds, but you're saving 60 bucks. That's a lot. So, yeah, just be aware. When it does pop up, you have 3 days to purchase it. If it's something you're going to want to do, make sure you do it. Now, what we need to do is we have this Legend Phantom Dragonite, and we're sitting on 10 Epic Phantom Dragonites. So, I think what's going to happen here, let me just make sure I grab this real quick. We got that over there. So, I think it's time to start investing in our Hezonja, because let's be honest, even if you're not really pushing like Green Mark too much, you want the exclusives of this hero. Level 1. Oh man, level 1 right here. Dragon Flame. Additionally triggers HP burning to deal damage once. So that's like an initial boom. It hits you. Good to go. We already have ours set up pretty good. We're over, I mean, we're like basically at 100% effect hit, which is awesome. We have very high mastery and HP. Exclusive to it. Hezonja can deal 15% more HP burning damage. Again, very, very good for just a passive. You're already doing, what, 20, right? No, 24, right? 24, so you can do another 15%. That is pretty big. Lastly, we're not going to be able to get it today, but we can push his exclusive up to E3 eventually. So Bully here is the one that deals damage to a single enemy, meanwhile deals extra damage by 3% of max HP to the target for every layer of HP burning you have. You want to hit them when they have those 5 layers up to all, or that all enemies have. The damage of each layer caps at 8% of Hezonja's max HP, and the damage is considered HP burning. Exclusive 3 increases each layers of damage to 5%, up from 3 of the target's max HP. Meanwhile, increases each layer's max damage to 16% of Hezonja's max HP. I definitely want to get this done. And I think this is the hero we want to level up. Like, we could do Melia's. I mean, burn heroes are key. Let's just put it that way. I want to make sure burn heroes are still on the top of our list. The big question is if we continue to go in with Melia for our guild boss or if we go for Hizonja. So I might actually ask you guys your input right here. There's no point saving them because Nicholas, of course, we won't be able to use these on. The other option we could do, all burn heroes, you notice, is go in on Sigmund. Increases damage by 50%. Team grants immunity to freeze and HP burning. Meanwhile, he is inflicted with HP burning. He converts it to a heal. Those aren't like, they're good, but I mean, this one's the good one. The E3 on him is actually really good because this is the big AoE one. Has a 50% chance to put another layer of HP burning on the target. I feel like we don't need it that much because really we're only using Sigmund for tower, and tower we're kind of at a holding point right now. Besides that, I don't think any other hero is really worth going to a higher exclusive. I mean, like, I don't really care about that for Timmy. I'm kind of still focusing mainly on Mark Tower. Like, that's where it's really coming in. We could get Elbeck powered up. Ooh. Where he absorbs damage for his allies and gets immortal. Elbeck additionally casts Soul Outburst one time when he takes fatal damage. Elbeck is subject to death after this skill. I kind of want him to E3. Maybe we should just not spend any of them today and keep saving. And I want you guys to leave comments down below and let me know what we should be using it on. The one thing is I haven't really pushed far in all the Dwarven Ruins. They're all about 25, 27, 26, 25. I know if I work and I get my Hizonja up to being one of our strongest heroes, it probably would be one of my best lineups. But I'm just so heavily invested in Lucifer, we're actually going to be going, and I'm just going to be taking his exclusive all the way up to level 5. I've decided that I want to max out our Lucifer, and then we're going to move on potentially to like Ben's exclusives. We can't force this one any higher. Really, there's not many other heroes I'd want to really invest in. I mean, this would be pretty cool, though. I mean, let's be honest. Alahan's an underrated hero for sure, especially in PvP. If he can steal all the shields, like after Catherine goes and shields the entire team, and then gives his own team shields, that could be huge. Man, we got just so many heroes that I want to invest in. And this is the difference between whales and megalodons. Whales can have a lot of heroes, but man, I really want to start using Fiona too, but I haven't upgraded a single skill on her. There's just so many things I want to do. I even want to build, of course, these two heroes down here. Poseidon and Dustin are two exclusives, or two epics that I definitely want to power up. Or we could consider using these on another hero that we haven't even thought about building yet, simply because we didn't have their exclusives. There's a lot of them. One of them being Tuck. Tuck, I think, would be a really awesome one. Put some more free synergy on our team. But again, it depends on if we get Nicholas. So I don't know. You guys, you can see my heroes. You can see what copies we have. Who do you think we should use these on? Because especially if we're going to be getting them in that pack more often, we're going to be able to put more exclusives in here. So let me know what you guys think. Definitely need your input, and I'll see you guys next time.